Hi, I'm Dr. Zrelak, and with running season in full force now, a lot of people are entered in some races. We have the triathlon this weekend. We have the marathon coming up, and everyone's doing a lot of training. So what I want to do is give you some tips on stretching before a run. Now, traditionally, people would do static stretches, and we found that's not the best thing to do because you can injure muscles because they're not warmed up. So dynamic stretches are what is movement stretches, doing similar things like that, but get you warmed up. Now, what I'm going to show you is what you can do standing. So if you're right before the race, you've been out in the cold for a while, you're waiting for the start times, you can't really get on the grass or have somewhere to go. So these are 8 exercises you can do standing up, get yourself warmed up right before the race. Pretty simple. So we want to start from the top and work our way down, but the first one is get the upper body, because that's part of your running, is to do some trunk rotators. So what you're going to do is bring your arms up and just go side to side. Now what I do is these in sets of 10, so go each side 10 times. And what this is going to do is get that initial core stretches. Now the second is an arm swing, and this is part of the upper body. Bring one leg forward, one leg back, keeping it straight and keeping the arm straight. Now, I don't want to see the posture bad. Keep that posture straight right in here, your stomach tucked in, and bring the arm up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can get the idea of what we're doing there. Do both sides. The third is working more into full function. It's called a bird dog. And what that is one arm goes forward, one leg goes back, and it starts like that. Again, keeping the core set. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. So again, getting the total body moving. Now we want to start in the pelvic area. There's what's called a figure 4. This is good for your piriformis muscle. That's one of our main running muscles. So if you're not very flexible, you can bring the leg up like this, but I am. Bring the knee here, bring it up, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how it is. You're getting that movement, and as you do this, it's creating some rotation in that pelvis. Hamstring stretches, a lot of people do that. Again, static, we want to do a movement. The way you do this is keep the body straight. What I don't want to see is bent forward, but just bringing that leg up and up. Straight leg, and you'll get this moving. So this will get a really good movement into the hamstrings. Start here, take a deep breath in, go up and down, up and down, up and down. Set of 10 of those. That really gets, again, the core. Now we're working into the pelvis. The 7th one is the hip flexors. So we're going to keep the leg back, bring this leg forward, and what you want to do is pull that stomach in. And now we're going forward. So same thing. Go forward, back, and do each leg 10 times. So that feels really good in there. Lastly, the biggest muscle group right before we go are the quads. You'll see people stretching back and holding it, but what you want to do is, again, dynamic stretches, keeping this core set, pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up like that. Those are 8 good stretches. Last thing I like is just overall letting your body just hang and just let it relax, let the body weight come down, bring your back side to side, and that's the best for the back. Seeing a chiropractor beforehand, making sure your hips, knees, everything's in good alignment, so you're going to have the best race ever. But do these right before the race. They're quick, they're easy. As you can see, you can do it standing up. And any other advice you want, come see us at East Bend Chiropractic.